What's up everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. In the last episode, we began our adventure, met up with our friend Barry, headed off to the lake near our house, Lake Verity I believe is the name. We're attacked by Pokemon, got our starter, and then made our way here to Sanchim Town to return our Pokemon to the Pokemon Professor here at the Pokemon Research Lab, Professor Rowan, before he instructed us to take this Pokedex that we now have here in our little inventory and go out and collect every single Pokemon that there is to collect. And so now, using our brand new Pokemon Chimchar, who we've properly named Dusk, we're gonna head out in search of all the Pokemon in the Sinnoh region. And we also learned about Poke Centers, Pokemon Centers, and then Pokemarts. Two very different stores. And I showed off the Poke Center in the last episode, but I did not show off the Pokemon Mart, or Pokemart as it's more properly known. And so we head in and we can buy and sell items. So we could buy Pokeballs, potions, paralyzing heals, antidotes, different things like that. I think I may grab like 5 potions. And we won't be buying any Pokeballs because we'll be getting some very soon. We can also sell things, so if we have these potions, we can sell them, of course. And any other items that we collect in our bag at any point throughout our adventure, we can, of course, sell those as well. And of course, we'll be getting some items as well that are not sellable, and you'll see those. And you'll understand why when we receive them, more than likely. But before we head off on our grand adventure for Pokemon, we should probably head on back home and let our mom know that we're heading off on a grand new adventure. Alright, so we're gonna fight this Bidoof. We've seen, this is I think the 3rd Bidoof we've seen so far. We've been attacked a lot by Bidoofs lately. And I think now is the moment in time where we can be attacked by trainers at this point. And I don't know why I use that move. Why don't I just use Ember and finish this fight? I'm not really sure what was going through my mind there. But, I mean, we might as well use Scratch now. Because no matter what, we're going to take down this Bidoof. And so we have Dusk here. I really do like that name, Dawn and Dusk. I think it's really kind of clever, if you ask me. And we'll avoid that trainer by going up this way and jumping down the ledge. And now here we are back in Twin Leaf Town. So let's head over here to our home and let our mom know that we are heading off. Welcome home, Dawn. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? I just made dinner. Take a quick rest, dear. And so anytime you hear that jingle and a black screen, that means your Pokemon have been healed. What's up, Dawn? Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big? Okay, dear, go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know, Dawn. I've got something that you'll find useful. We obtained the guidebook. Put the guidebook in our bag's key items pocket. That's a guidebook. Take a look at it when you're curious about something or have questions during your adventure. You may find an answer. Gee, a journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. I'm just joking, Dawn. I'll be alright by myself, dear, so you go on and enjoy your adventure. When you're exposed to new things and experience new sensations, it makes your mother happy too. But please, come back sometime. I would like to see the kinds of Pokemon you've caught, dear. So now we have the guidebook. Excuse me, is my little Barry here? Oh, no, he's not. Oh, then he must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure, then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless. I at least wanted him to take this. Not to worry, Dawn will deliver that to him. Won't you, Dawn? Oh, really? You'd do that for me? Dawn, please take this to Barry for me. And we've obtained the parcel. And put the parcel in our bag's key items pocket. Bye-bye, Dawn. Enjoy your adventure. Let me think. Knowing my boy here, probably head straight to Jubilife City. Okay, please take that to my berry. Alright, sure thing. Oh, Dawn, you're forgetting something important. Yes, that hat always did suit you well, Dawn. Now off you go. Alright, so now we got our fancy little hat here, and we're off on our brand new adventure. So now we can be seen by Pokemon trainers, and we'll start to do battle with them. And once we start getting into some of these fights, because I don't want to be too over leveled for some of these fights. Once we hit like a certain level that I kind of know is like kind of getting up there, we'll start running from these Pokemon battles. But for right now, since we're so low, I'll definitely be fighting any Pokemon that we come across. And once we get some Pokeballs here in just a moment, we'll definitely be catching some of these Bidoofs and Starlies and things like that to help us out just a little bit on our path forward. Alright, so we'll run straight through Sand Gem Town. Go ahead and heal our Chimchar Dusk. And rest our Pokemon and restore them to full health. So we'll give that just a moment. And there we go. Alrighty, so now let's head out of Sand Gem Town up this way onto Route 202. And look who it is. It's Lucas. Dawn, do you want to catch a Pokemon? I'll demonstrate how to catch one, so just watch, okay? And we encountered a wild Bidoof. And so, yeah, Lucas took the Turtwig that none of us selected. And Turtwig used Tackle. And the Bidoof used Growl. Alright, its HP is down. Time to throw a Pokeball. And so he goes down to his bag. Goes over to the Pokeball pocket, selects a Pokeball, and then use this item. So now he's going to use a Pokeball, throw it at the Bidoof, spins once, twice. You see it spin a third time, you've caught yourself a Pokemon. And you'll gain XP for that as well. And that's how it's done. Actually, I should have lowered the target's HP some more. Yep, the important thing is to lower the Pokemon's HP as much as possible. See, a healthy Pokemon isn't easy to catch. Well, yeah, they also get easier to catch if you make one of your Pokemon put them to sleep, or such. Here, Dawn, I'll give you some Pokeballs to get you started. We've obtained some Pokeballs, I believe 25 in total. If you have lots of Pokemon with you, you'll be able to travel farther. That way, you have a better shot at meeting more Pokemon. See you around. Alright, see you later, Lucas. And so I just want to double check real quick if we head to our bag here. And yeah, actually it gave us 20 Pokeballs. And also here's our key items pocket. Here's the parcel we're supposed to give a berry. And then here's our guidebook. Also, I do want to check out this guidebook. So our adventure begins. You're about to enter a world where you will embark on a grand adventure of your very own. Speak to people and check items wherever you go, be it towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every possible source. New paths will open to you when you help people in need. Overcome challenges and solve mysteries. At times, you would be challenged by others to battle. At other times, wild creatures may stand in your way. By overcoming such hurdles, you will gain great power. However, your adventure is not solely about becoming powerful. On your travels, we hope that you will meet countless people, and through them, achieve personal growth. This is the most important objective of this adventure. And I would love to see how to get that camera angle in-game. That would be so cool. And this guidebook basically just shows you the functionality of anything and everything in your game. So like this shows you how to open the menu. No, though that to get here you would have had to open the menu already. Shows you how to save, and more functions will be added to the menu as our adventure continues. This also shows us the Pokedex, how it works, and explains some different things. And then also will explain Pokemon centers where we can access the boxes and the PC and other things like that that I'll explain a little bit more about as we continue. I just wanted to show off the guidebook. I probably won't be looking at it too much, and we also actually have our trainer card here. So here's Dawn, our name, our ID number, our name, money, how many Pokemon we've caught in our Pokedex, and our playtime, and the day our adventure started. So you can see when this episode is recorded versus when it comes out, I guess, or at least the first episode. Well, this one as well. We've recorded these back to back. Alright, so here is our first required trainer battle. Like, this battle is one of the only trainer battles that is, like, required. And our eyes met, so we must battle. Yeah, so that's the name of the game. If a Pokemon trainer sees you, you must do battle. So you can either just run in head first, or if trainers are looking around left and right, forwards and backwards, or moving around, you can try to avoid them if you so please. Alright, so let's head in here and take on this level 5 Starly. Who lows quick attack, which means it'll attack first. Though we do a little bit more damage, so hopefully we can take this guy out fairly quickly. Yeah, we should be just fine. So if you scratch here, we should be good to go. And down goes this Starly, youngster Tristan Starly. And we got quite a lot of XP for that, actually. We grew to level 7. We defeated youngster Tristan. And every trainer will give you a little bit of dialogue after the battle. And we get some money, which I mentioned, I think, at the end of the last episode. So look at this sign. Trainer tips. The Pokemon that are involved in a battle earn more XP than the Pokemon on your team that are not involved in the battle. The stronger your Pokemon battle, the stronger they will become. Alright, so I should mention that this game uses an XP share system, something that was not included in the original Diamond and Pearl or Platinum games, and is a very controversial subject that I won't get too much into. Well, I'll go ahead and say I kind of like it. It keeps you from having to grind, I guess, though the only Pokemon games that I've played, because I've gotten to the series very recently, I didn't play it much when I was like super young, I'll have had XP share, so I may be biased a little bit. I spy with my little eye a trainer. A battle, please. And alright, here we are challenged by Lass Natalie. And Lass Natalie sent out Bidoof. I think she just has 2 Bidoofs, so this should be fairly easy, I think. Yeah, we should be just fine. Though we are running low on health here, so we might want to be a little bit careful. And our Pokemon gains some XP. Yeah, she sends out another Bidoof. And this is exactly why I bought some of these potions. So we'll get 20 XP, so we'll lose a little bit of efficiency for this potion, but I don't want to risk going down here. So this sword will restore our health back to full, and Bidoof will use Growl. And we should be able to take him out now without worrying about fainting at all. That is the wrong button. And we can invert. Now, I do want to note from wild Pokemon encounters, you can use the run button at the bottom of the screen. And most of the time, it'll tell you that you got away safely, though sometimes you'll get the notification that you couldn't run away and you'll lose a turn. Though if I try to use it in a trainer battle, and it says no, there's no running from a trainer battle. Yeah, anytime you're encountered by a trainer, you must battle. No, you don't have a choice. But we should be fine here. In fact, that was her last Pokemon, and we are good to go. And we actually grow all the way up to level 8 now. Yeah, so we've gained 2 levels in like 2 battles. Oh, boo. I can't win. And we got 348 Poké Dollars for winning. Alright, so we have this huge patch of grass, which when we take our first step into, we'll encounter a brand new Pokemon. This is a Shinx. This is a electric type Pokemon that has Intimidate, which will lower our attack. And so I should probably, well, I actually don't have. Also, by the way, in this menu, if you're in battle, you can press Y, and you'll get more info about the different moves. So Scratch is a normal type move, which has 40 power and 100% accuracy. It's a hard, pointed, sharp claws, rake the target to inflict damage. Leer does no damage, has 100% accuracy, and the user gives opposing Pokemon an intimidating leer that lowers the defense stat. And Ember does 40 damage with 100% accuracy, and this target is attacked with small flames. This may also leave the target with a burn. Now you may notice that these attacks do the same amount of damage. However, Ember has been doing quite a bit more, and I think that is because it's a fire type move rather than a normal type move. Don't quote me on that, but as far as I can tell when playing, that seems to be the case, that normal and elemental type moves that do the same amount of, or that have the same amount of power, the elemental moves tend to do just a little bit more because they're elemental moves. But I want to use Ember on the Shinx, and that'll lower its health down quite far. Shinx will use Tackle, and I think it's time that we use a Pokeball. If you press X, that will automatically use a Pokeball for you, and if you have multiple Pokeballs, you will be able to scroll through which Pokeballs you would like to use. But with that, the Shinx was caught, and Shinx data will be added to the Pokedex. It's an electric type Pokemon, and all of its fur dazzles if danger is sensed. It flees while the foe is momentarily blinded. And would we like to give Shinx a name? No. And Shinx has been added to our party. And so I think this is another required battle. Yes, I am correct about that. Let's have a Pokemon battle. But I'm gonna win. Alright, whatever you say, kiddo. Alright, he does, I believe, only have one Pokemon if I saw that correctly. I didn't quite catch a glimpse of it. All Shinxes do have Intimidate, like that's part of just Shinx as well. Some other Pokemon have that as well, such as like Gyarados also has Intimidate. So they're a good Pokemon to have. They'll do a little bit more damage with the same amount of power just because the target's defense, or I think, well no, his attack is lowered, I believe. And also, by the way, I do want to mention that Shinx was added to our party, but we lowered him down to 1 HP, and he will keep that once he's been caught. Like if we catch a Pokemon on a route and we add him to our party, he will go in with whatever health he had when he was caught. Though we can find some Pokeballs in the future. I like that backflip that Chimchar just did. We can find some Pokeballs that will allow us to negate the effects of the catching Pokemon who have been injured, that will heal them completely when they are caught. Okay, for some reason I thought the Shinx was weaker, and I didn't notice that it was level 5, and so I should have just used Ember twice to take him down. But no worries, we'll gain some XP, and of course the lower level you are, the more XP, or the less XP it takes to level up. So you saw Shinx got technically less XP, but it gained more towards its level than the other ones did. And now there's a Pokeball over here. If you ever see that, you're going to want to run to it and press A to pick it up. And we found ourselves a potion. We put that in our medicine pocket. And now we've come across a wild Bidoof. Now I do want to catch a Bidoof and Starly, though I probably won't be using them for long. I did not mean to use a Pokeball this early. He's probably going to escape that immediately. Though he also might not. Never mind, we caught him first try. The only reason I want to catch these guys is because, one, that just gives us a little bit of extra, I guess, of a buffer zone in case both Dusk and Shinx go down in battle, but also because I want to add Bidoof to the Pokedex, though he is just a normal type Pokemon. Though actually most of these starter Pokemon, like Bidoof and Starly, will actually, once they've evolved, and I'll talk more about evolutions once we get to that point. But oh hey, look, it's Lucas. Hey Don, how many Pokemon have you caught? Huh? I think you should catch some more. It might be more of a challenge raising a lot of Pokemon, but it's worth it. The more Pokemon you have, the happier you'll be. In Jubilife City, there's a trainer school. Check it out, Don. Oh yeah? Barry went to the trainer school earlier. Okay, see you around. Work hard on your Pokedex. In fact, he makes a great point that we should try to catch a Starly while we're out here. But I'll talk more about evolutions once we get to that point. So we'll just run around in this tall grass until we encounter another Pokemon. This is a Shinx, not what I want. So of course, I am just going to run away from this battle. And yeah, we got away safely. But most Pokemon that start off as normal types will eventually gain some move type once they've evolved. I believe Bidoof becomes a... Is it like a Barbrel? I'm not sure the exact pronunciation. I'll have to look into that, I guess. But it becomes a normal water type Pokemon, and it learns water type moves, and it uses them more effectively than other types. And alright, that's our third Shinx. You're gonna have to calm down, buddy. I'm gonna need some Starlies out here, if that's okay with you. And I think Starly becomes Staveria, and it is a flying type Pokemon. Well, obviously it's a bird, so that kind of makes sense if you think about it. But hopefully we get a Starly here shortly. I'm going to keep running around in place until we find one. Though this is not it. I may have to go back to the areas that we were in before to even find one. In fact, I may just do that, or we may just wait until the next route, because I know for sure that the next route does have some Starlies. But this is Jubilife City. And so actually, yeah, we will wait to the next area, but I will head in here and heal my Pokemon. We may go up to the Pokemart just ahead. You may have saw that at the top of your screen, and buy some more Pokeballs, something like that. But I'll just wait to the next area before I try or attempt to catch a Starly and add its information to the Pokedex. So here is the Pokemart here. Let's go and see what they have inside in store for us. I'm here to buy. Yeah, in fact, here's those Pokeballs I was talking about. A remedial Pokeball that restores the HP of a Pokemon caught with it and eliminates any status conditions. Or status conditions, however you pronounce that. We'll grab 5 of those, why not? So in case we lower a Pokemon to really low health, and we really want to use them right away, we can throw this heal ball at him. Or if we just want a pretty pink ball for a Pokemon, we can throw those heal balls at it. And it will heal all of its stats after, I believe, just the time it's caught. I'm not sure if it's after every battle. I've never paid attention to that. It might be. I'm not 100% sure. Well, here, if we walk right over here, is the trainer school, the first step for Pokemon trainers. However, we have just about run out of time in this episode here, guys. So if you guys did like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps out the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.